what do we have here? We got a wee Highfin that's had some scratches put on it. We've just been scratching with it. And then some anodizing, some heat from 2 different directions, which is different. And it kind of has this sort of 3D, I don't know, it's almost like kind of looking down into a mineral, like some kind of weird mineral. I don't know. But it's a neat look, though. Kind of has a little bit of a, like an ocean look at one end and kind of a storm look at the other end. I don't know. I like how it came out, though. And then the other side, I kind of did the clip in the same way. It came out a little different because, I mean, truthfully, this was like 5 independent and not necessarily connected steps that I did to try different things, and then it just kind of came out like this. So it was hard to replicate. This one, I put this one on the wire wheel at different angles all over the whole thing, and then did 2 different anodizings between the two different wire wheelings. So it looks kind of neat too. And then heat anodized and dipped. So the back of this one almost looks as cool as the front, or maybe somebody might say it looks cooler. It looks pretty neat. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna get it put together, and we'll see if it looks cool, or if it looks cool, because it's going to look cool. One little trick on these when you're doing heat anodizing, okay? The little corners down inside of cutouts, the burnt acid kind of sits down in there sometimes, and it can make things not go all the way down like they're supposed to. Like down in these little recessed screw holes here. You want to kind of take something, like I took a tiny drill bit, and I flattened the bottom on a smooth bit of sandpaper, so it's real flat and almost looks like a 45-degree real sharp edge. And you can clean out around these areas in the corners, because that's where it gets stuck, in the corners. It's just kind of like a little burnt acid, so you want to clean it out, and like especially in the where the washer goes in for the bearings. You don't want that thing at a funky angle or anything, so you want to clean it out. And that's it, and then we'll get it together. Oh, especially this guy too. The little stop pin dealy guy right here, you want to clean him out real good, because if that stop pin is held out slightly because there's some gunk in the corners, the whole knife won't go together right. So you got to make sure you clean out where that stop pin goes real good. And if you have any kind of issue with it going together, look for that. Might be an issue. Might be there's something gunk in there, a little burnt acid residue, something like that. So you want it nice and clean down there. So man, this came out better than expected. It just has a weird little 3D depth to it that's hard to, I don't even know if it's really filming quite as much as it looks like. It almost looks like kind of like a mineral, like you're looking down into sort of a translucent mineral. It's really neat. This side came out good. I like it. It has a little bit of color shift. Well, I mean the clip, I tried to do the clip like this side. For some reason it came out a little shinier, so that's kind of neat. A little more blue, a little less of the bronze, but it's like a weird multi-step process, so once it's going, you kind of have to go with it. And then the clouds kind of in the background. This looks like a stormy cloud sky. I don't know. The action on this one is weirdly good. Like, it's not drop shutty, but man, so close. And when you unlock it, the blade is like a guillotine for that second before it hits the detent. Like, I don't know, you can almost kind of, I don't think it, let's see. Nah, not quite. Has a better sound than some of the other ones I messed with too. Let's see. Got a nice clanky sound. Let's compare it to this one. Yeah, it's pretty similar. This one just has a little more, I don't know, ting to it. Not much different. So this one was jet black, like you remember, or you could just rewind to. And now it's all these pretty colors. And the hardware was already bronzed. My buddy Alan asked to bronze the hardware, but it's already bronzed and it looks excellent. Look at that. Look how that looks, man. That just looks freaking outstanding. One thing that was kind of a pain in the ass about this, the pivot barrel is supposed to stay attached to this side, right? Because this is the side that has the little bump in it so that it doesn't spin, so you can tighten and loosen it from this side, right? So instead of it staying attached when you unscrew this side, sometimes it happens on these, this screw holds on to the barrel and unscrews the barrel from this side, because it's like a barrel, and then this end screws in on this side, and then this bolt or screw screws in on this side. So it's like, the barrel's kind of by itself, the stainless steel pivot barrel. Anyway, so what it means is the whole freaking barrel pulls out of this side and you're like, shit, now this part's all by itself and doesn't have anything attached to it. And this side's stuck in the barrel and you can't unscrew it because you got nothing to hold it. So I built this tool here. Well, I didn't build it. I mean, it's already it's an aluminum pair of pliers for fishing. And then I drilled a hole through it that's just a hair smaller than the barrel, so I can hold the barrel really tight and it won't scratch it because it's aluminum. It's just bare aluminum, and aluminum is really soft, so it's not going to scratch steel. So that's what I held it with to unscrew this screw off of the barrel. Then I held the barrel with that tool and hand tightened this one back onto it with thread locker. So hopefully this will stay attached to the pivot barrel next time if you have to take it apart again, and the screw will come out like it's supposed to. So, but otherwise, man, these are just great knives. Really nice, beautiful, great workers, nice thin edge, nice sharp frickin' blade, how it came. Just really nice. I got a little bit of oil still showing there. I should have cleaned that off. But the Highfin is excellent. I love it. Next up is this guy. So this is how it looks from the factory with the, I don't know, I guess it's a stone washed look. Looks nice. But we're going to do something cool to it. Something new. You'll see. Have a nice day.